Hey there, Pisces. Happy birthday. Very happy birthday to you from me, the Divine Comedian. Welcome to my channel. Welcome all. If you're returning, hello again. If you're new here, please make sure that you hit the like, share, subscribe, and notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos. So let's get into some messages here for you guys. I'm going to look into your energy, where you're at, kind of get a feel for what's going on, give you some advice. I'm going to do a bonus love read probably tomorrow and I'll post it, but I'm not exactly sure what's going to come out. Spirit can talk, you can get your overall energy, but if love comes up into it, love comes into it, and that's the messages that's coming through. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So let's get into it. Let me pull a Moonology card to see what your overall energy is. Energy that is crowning this read for Pisces. Please and thank you, Spirit. Pisces. Nothing will come of this situation. This card has been coming out a lot. Why is this out of focus? This camera does not like to focus. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Okay, there we go. I needed to do that. Could be something with the lighting. Okay, so nothing will come of this situation. And Spirit said to pull another. Make this one. Bottom. Bring love into the situation. It's another one that keeps coming out. Okay, so bring love into the situation and nothing will come of the situation. Okay, so all right, bring love into the situation and nothing will come of this situation. So let's see where we're at, Pisces. Seems to be a little bit of a conflicting message. So I feel maybe the overall energy may be a little bit indecisive about something that may be going on in your life right now. So let's take a look at what's going on with you. Pull some tarot. Pisces. Okay, yeah, all right. That's what I figured. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords, which we know what that means. There was some sort of a breakup or some sort of loss or some sort of depression going on right now, heartbreak. So some of you may be experiencing some heartbreak right now. The Empress is in reverse, which means that things are just not, um, yeah, things are just a little bit, you know, there's some issues here. I feel as if this could have to do with a divorce right now. Um, I do sense that some of you, this is not for everybody, that somebody is probably going through some sort of a divorce or breakup right now. And it's having you feeling a little bit dependent because, your material abundance is being affected by this. You're not exactly, you know, it's going to be some hard work for you to get through this, to come through everything and comb through everything that you have and kind of go through this separation, if that's what this is about, if it's about a relationship. But it's going to require you to have some hard work, to put in some hard work and some patience. And that's why you're getting that message, bring love into the situation. Okay, so please clarify the Three of Swords. Okay. Okay. Well, I feel as if this I feel as if almost as if this breakup or whatever it is, whatever situation or this depression is what's causing you pain. You're actually in this current energy. It looks like you're able to kind of step out of that energy right now. And you're able to, have, going into the forgiveness part of this where it's like a new start, or maybe this was a fight or something like that that you had. Um, yeah, that you're maybe able to, like, nothing will come of this situation. So, or it could just be something that you're anticipating, but I'm not exactly sure. if this is an anticipation, but your energy is definitely of, forgiving and kind of like moving on from this. It's like a liberation, you know. Yeah. Hmm. Whatever this was, it was very tormenting to you, kept you awake at night, and now you're just kind of like maybe a little bit numb to it. I feel numbness. I feel a very numb taste on my tongue right now, so I feel numbness. Like whatever you tried doing, whatever you tried to do to try to manifest, something new, um, to try to make things work, it wasn't working because now we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you know, and now you're just kind of feeling like you really can't focus right now. You're just not able to just do anything. You're just not focusing, you're not moving, you're not working, you're not doing, like, just nothing's working. And then we have the Page of Wands here, okay, where I kind of feel as if, um, you know, something has sparked your interest again, though. Something has sparked the passion here, but it's very new. I feel as if there's like a new passion that is coming into your life right now. Let's find out what that is. Clarify. The Nine of Swords. Okay, so we have Strength in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Lots of pentacles. All right. So with Strength in reverse, I just feel this is your past energy. This is the current. This is what you're moving towards. Let me just explain that real quick so that you know the way that I'm reading. Um, so there's definitely like a lack of courage and strength here. Maybe a little bit of self-sabotaging going on, especially with the Four of Pentacles in your current energy. Kind of, just feeling very vulnerable. Just feeling very vulnerable. And then now we're going from a 4 to a 3, which is something that you're working on. This is something that you're working on, something you're feeling very vulnerable about, something that you're working towards. Okay. What is this Three of Pentacles? Maybe it's some sort of team or collaboration. Spirit just keeps saying divorce, 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 divorce. So some of you are going through a divorce right now, and you've teamed up with, in some sort of team or something. Maybe it's a lawyer that you're talking to, that's trying to help you, or maybe there's some people around you trying to give you some tips on as to what you should do, to try to make sure that you come out in the best outcome possible with this. But with the Devil in reverse, it's giving you recovery, and it's giving you, maybe you're feeling a little bit of fun within the teamwork. You're finally starting to feel a little bit relaxed again, because after we've gone through this heartache here, coming out of that energy with where, you're going into recovery. So I kind of feel as if the Devil in reverse, you're letting go of that toxicity from that situation. Okay. And now the Four of Pentacles, yeah. You feel victorious. Yeah, whatever the situation is, whether it's a marriage or it's a relationship, whatever, that you're definitely letting this go. You're feeling like this is going to be a fair fight. Like maybe you felt in the past that things weren't going to work out in your favor, and then you finally found someone, or people, group of people that came together to kind of help you out. So now we have the Seven of Pentacles that in reverse, which I read that kind of a little bit backwards. So whatever you were working on here, this Eight of Pentacles, the Seven, whatever you're working on here, just overall just wasn't working. Okay. And then we have the Five of Swords in reverse, which is about, it's about a fair fight, about peace coming back into your life. And then, of course, we're releasing the Devil toxicity here. Okay. So overall, looks pretty good coming out of it. Yeah, you're going to be starting on a new journey, taking a new path. You're going to be looking out, waiting for results and seeing, what's coming towards you, like what's coming next. Like, I feel like you're taking this leap of faith to work with whoever's helping you through this situation, and now you have the Three of Wands here. But keep in mind with the Three of Wands that there's things, because you're trusting in what's being worked on that you can't see in front of you. Okay, with this Three of Wands energy, you're trusting that it's going to be fair, whatever's going on behind the scenes, because we're not in if it is about a divorce, we're not in the law office all day to know what's going on or what's going to happen. We're not even inside someone else's head to know what they're going to do next. So that could be both right there, both that right energy. And then we have the Two of Cups in reverse over here, which tells me that it's definitely about a breakup. It's definitely about arguments and stuff. So after we release this toxicity, of course there's going to be a little bit of arguments going on, and of course feeling like we need to defend ourselves. What choices are we going to make? And also about the burdens that we've been carrying, because the Fool packs light. The Fool has just a little satchel in his hand before he's setting off on this very big journey. Okay, and it's kind of like you're just ready to just drop these burdens, make a decision, okay, about whatever's coming towards you. You have all these choices here. You may even be feeling like, very defensive about the choice you made. Maybe some people in your life told you, listen, you shouldn't have married this person. You shouldn't have gotten into a relationship with this person, or you should have listened to me, or should have listened to that. I feel as if you need to defend what you've done. You're feeling like you just need to just, stand up for yourself here, you know, which could be a very tough situation to be in when you're battling the whole world, there's going to be some obstacles, obviously, when you're releasing this toxic energy with the Devil and the Two of Cups. There's going to be some toxic energy that you're going to have to fend off. And this could be toxic energy, which, this Eight of Wands here, suggests to me that it's coming at you very quickly. Like there's going to be a lot of change coming very quickly. There's going to be a lot of communication coming very quickly. Um, okay, so let's clarify. These burdens here that you're dropping. You're dropping this burden from this Three of Swords, this pain here, whatever weight you were carrying in the relationship, whether it was you that was carrying all the weight in the relationship, maybe you were the one that was financially abundant and your person was not. This Knight of Pentacles was not. They were just a knight. Like they were just starting out. They were just maybe starting to contribute. Maybe they were, hardworking and reliable, and then all of a sudden it just something happened here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. That's up to you. So take it as it resonates. Apply it to your situation. I never try to assume what somebody's situation was like or what exactly happened here. Yeah. So all right, so let's clarify this Eight of Wands. So you got some news coming in, some good news coming in. You got change coming in very quickly. So what changes can we expect? Okay, the Emperor in reverse. Okay, yeah, the Emperor in reverse. That's quite a change coming at you. I would definitely say that. The Emperor in reverse is just about, so maybe your person, whoever you were with, is going to all of a sudden, you're going to be feeling very defensive, and maybe things were working out for a little bit, and now that whatever decision is being made, the divorce is being filed, the relationship is being ended, now all of a sudden you're faced with this very egotistical type of person that's just being very nasty to you, and being very immature, because this is who they were in the beginning. A knight is not a king. Okay, very immature. Yes, they may have been very hardworking. Yes, they may have been very patient trying to build a foundation, but they just never really got past that point. They just never really grew, and that doesn't have everything to do with finances. It has a lot to do with personality as well. Yeah. I also see a lack of passion on their side also. So clarify the Emperor. And we have the Empress in reverse too, so it's definitely about a relationship. Yeah, you just feel like you're not going to get anywhere with this person. Like they're not, you're not going to get victory in this situation with this person, because they're just making it, so hard. And it's causing you to lose your confidence. It's causing you to just want to back up and retreat, like just keep staying in this like defensive mode, you know? And it's hard to move forward. It's hard to move on with this type of, with these, with that type of energy. Maybe now they're dragging their feet, or maybe they've decided that, They want more money, or maybe they've decided, that they want to stay and work this out. Maybe that's why they're being immature. That's what spirit is telling me. They're saying that this person actually doesn't want to give up on this situation. Clarify. Let me throw another card down on this Knight of Cups. What does this Knight of Cups want? What did they want, actually? What? Yeah, because it's in the future position. So what do they want? Oh, okay. They want to shed some light on a situation. I feel as if they're going to go into hermit mode for a little while, and they're going to come out a changed person, but it doesn't necessarily look like it's a change for the good. Um, yeah, because they're definitely working on something. I feel as if they're working on their toxic behaviors, whatever those types of toxic behaviors were. And then now all of a sudden they're gonna just emerge like this totally different person. Um, like emerge more spiritual. But I don't really think that this is in okay, so let me throw a card down on the Empress. Empress in reverse, please. The Hanged Man. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing something. Okay, so for some of you, you may be looking at this new spiritual person that's emerging, this Knight of Pentacles that's emerging as the Hermit, right? Who's giving some who is now coming out to be a better person. You're looking at them from a different perspective. But it's still a fight, it's still a battle with this person. And then for some of you it's battling. Let me throw a card down on the Emperor. Queen of Swords. Yeah, so you've been hurt by this person. You've been hurt and you're feeling defensive, but you're also like smart enough to know, you know, to be honest with them about things. And maybe your honesty is what's causing, you to feel as if you need to retreat and back away from the decision that you've made. Six of Swords. Nope, you're not taking it. You're not taking it. Whatever whatever this the person's coming back with, you're just not, you're but it's either for some of you it can mean that you don't want this anymore, but for some of you it means that you've because over here this is in line with the Six of Cups, where obviously if you go through a breakup or a relationship, something ends, a divorce, a lot of people tend to go out and try to find someone else um, in that situation. So here we have the Six of Cups, and it's like, well, I don't want maybe I don't want anything else. But Spirit's saying that you're denying what could be better for you. You're staying in a situation that most people, Seven of Pentacles speaks about that. Seven of Pentacles is my card of someone that stayed in a relationship for far too long when most people would have left. Something that wasn't working, something that, was dealing with a lot of fights. So for some of you, it means that, you're having a hard time moving on. But I feel for a huge majority of you, okay, that if you do decide to stay, it's kind of like, look what you're choosing here, right? Because then we have nothing will come of this situation. So whatever you were hoping for, whatever you were expecting from it, Spirit saying nothing's going to come of this situation, you know? Let me see what else we have here. Let me throw a card down on that Four of Cups. Four of Cups, please. The Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers came down. So this is, we have both the Lovers here on the table. So I think over time, when you're completely and totally honest with this person about how much they hurt you, and you retreat a little bit, and you kind of, stay in this energy where you're having trouble moving on, and you don't want anybody else's cup of love but the one that you had with this person here, this Nine of Pentacles. Because now we're moving into, but I still don't see a king here. I don't see a king. I have a King of Cups in reverse. I have both. If I look at the bottom of the deck, I have the King and Queen of Cups both in reverse. And I do want to throw those down on the table, but I'm going to put them off to the side right now because I'm going to see, because they would come out next. Okay, so I just want you to see that's what this is. Okay, the Five of Cups is, it seems like this is a very up and down emotional type of connection, where it's good, it's bad, it's good, it's bad, it's good, it's bad, and then when it's good, it's good, and when it's bad, it's really bad. Okay, where things just kind of get out of control. Because now we have, the Five of Cups is in reverse. All right, it's moving on. Forgiveness, recovery again. Here we're going with this forgiveness and recovery. And then we have the Magician, where now we're manifesting, and turning our visions into a reality. But the reality here is the King of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups is about insecurity. It's about addiction. Maybe that's why we have that devil energy there. Okay, that came out before. All right. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see. And then the same thing with the King of Cups, is an abusive, emotionally manipulative type of person. So I feel, Pisces, that, take it as it resonates, however the energy goes. Maybe it's you that has, that type of, however it is, there's no judgment here. But I'm just saying that the end result is leading you from, this up and down cycle where you're working on it, you're not working on it, you're feeling good about it, you're feeling terrible about it, you're feeling defensive, it's a burden, you're ignoring every other cup out there that's being offered to you. And you keep going back to this one. And I feel as if there's, yes, now we're moving on, we're trying to come up with this, but that new vision there is the King and Queen of Cups. So that's Five of Cups. So whatever new type of idea that you're getting from this Fool energy here has led you to this. Yeah. Okay. Now we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Again, speaks about trouble. The Magician. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling jealous and envy, having some financial setbacks, because we started out with as the Knight, right? Okay, sorry about that. I had to pause the video. Okay, so basically, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which is, your person started as the Knight of Pentacles, and now they're the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And it just talks about, more trouble. And then your energy is this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, where there's just this jealousy and there's just financial hardship. And then we have the King and Queen in reverse, which is just about just being emotionally, manipulative and insecure, towards each other, and here we come back with that abusive, manipulative type of energy. Okay, so maybe your person had manipulated you with money, or, there was some sort of energy like that, flowing through this. So what I want to do now is I'm going to pull some cards from the Psychic Tarot, because that gives us some good information as to kind of where we're going to be headed with this, what some advice that, that we can get from this situation, to see what would be best for us to focus, for you to actually to focus on, to get you through whatever this is. But before I do, let me pull the Psychic Tarot first. So let me get 3 cards for Pisces, some advice that they need to get through this situation. We have Balance. We have Solar Plexus Chakra. And we have Sacrifice. seems to come out quite a bit. Okay, so with balance, all right. I always read from the book because I don't like to give wrong information about anything because this is seems to be pretty important. Okay, so with balance, this card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life as well as what's surrounding you in the physical world. This denotes that some lifestyle adjustments are required at this time. It could be associated with love, relationship, business, or even your career. The balance card is also being shown to you to make you realize that what you perceive to be happening around you is really an externalization of an inner process or conflict that you may be currently experiencing. That's why nothing will come of this situation is out here. This card will often appear if work in the legal field or when you're involved in law related matters. That's why, yeah, it's definitely indicating some sort of a divorce or something. Have faith that justice will triumph as justice and karma go hands in hand. Take only what you've earned. Treat people fairly and don't take advantage of anyone. This is all part of living a balanced karmic life. When determining something, there must be a state of balance, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, so that you can make rational decisions and logical judgments. This is a time to be honest and caring and responsible for the choices that you've made as well as the ones that will be made in the future. Okay, so that's all over this spread here. Okay. So I do feel that if this is a divorced, type of situation, or even just the type of situation where people are just kind of moving away from each other, there needs to be balance there. So going into this, or even if you're into this situation right now, um, things need to be fair. You can't, fair with yourself. Be mentally stable, be emotionally stable, and make sure that, what you brought into this relationship financially is what's going to come back to you. And I feel as if that's where that conflict is coming, because I feel as if, you're fighting for more than what you should be, or your person is fighting for what they should be. So take that as that resonates, okay? Because I don't ever like to assume anything about that, you know. That could be why that Nine of Pentacles energy is there, because you're a little bit worried about, well, how am I going to survive on my own if I don't get more than what I should be getting. And that could be where this fighting and conflict is coming in from. Okay, so then we have the solar plexus chakra. Okay. The solar plexus chakra is located between the navel area, just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. The energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. This chakra is associated with clairsentience, inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception. To balance this chakra, you may want to try yoga, dance, and movement or breath work with color. In addition, beware of people who drain your energy. Workshops and classes that focus on empowerment will help you open and harmonize this area. Okay, so that's probably why the Empress was in the reverse in this pile, because you know you're not. That's the area sort of that's kind of like being affected a little bit there, where you just don't want to keep bringing abundance into your life and creating new things into your life because you fear that something's going to be taken from you. Okay, so that's why this is calling for you to balance this, to really, and it's the Hermit. It also relates to the Hermit also, about this, this spirituality, and just kind of like reconnecting with spirit, reconnecting with yourself, reconnecting with the person you are, so you can emerge with a new way of being. Okay, so then we have number 12. Sacrifice. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self sacrifice in a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards for this transformation: wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. Those are the rewards. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. Again, nothing will come of this situation. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect, and meditate. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. That's why the Three of Wands is there, looking at your ships coming in, and the Hermit card, and the Hanged Man, because the Hanged Man is the card that is related to this part. Okay, this is why it's looking at a new perspective of things. Try to view people, issues, or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will be a profound effect on your soul and your life. The sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. The solutions you seek may be slow in coming. That's why we have the Knight of Pentacles, also that type of energy, because it's very slow moving energy, and the Page of Pentacles also. For it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control, heal, and leave the past behind. Move towards your future and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. Okay, so with that being said, that's why we have that, six of swords energy, where we're having trouble moving on from the situation because we're just holding on to things. We're holding on to emotions. We're holding on to, material things. And that's what keeps us stuck and stagnant in a relationship that's not healthy for us. That's not healthy for you, Pisces, to be stuck in this type of situation. So let me get some, yeah. Let me get some island wellness cards out here, which will give us a little bit more insight about things that are happening or going to be happening for Pisces in this situation. What do they need to know? Narcissism, manipulation, control, infidelity, disregards, boundaries, egocentric, entitlement, selfish, rule breaker. So I feel like, that's the type of energy from your person that you're dealing with. Because forewarned is forearmed, but I'm sure if you've been in a relationship with this person already, you know that. Leveling up, you deserve the best, major improvement, doing inner work, dealing with past hurts. And then release your light. You have to be healed to attract healed. You are a divine being having human experience. Okay, so we need to release this pain from us. We need to release, and we need to make some sacrifices, and we need to take a step back and look at this situation for what it is. Don't, be in the moment, but don't be so in the moment. We're so blinded by what's happening or what this other person is doing, because remember, do yourself a favor if you've never done this before, but look up some videos on YouTube about dealing with a narcissistic person. Okay, just know that everything that they do is strategic, and everything, is planned out, and they're going to find lots of ways, because I don't believe this is your energy. They're going to find lots of ways to continue to hold on to you. Whether they be, okay, I'll give you more money if you do this, or I'll give you this if you do that. That's why it's asking you to make a sacrifice. Like, what do you really need to hold on to the situation? What is the price that you're willing to pay to feel as if you're walking away with more than what you should? But you really have to take a look at what you're walking away with. Are you walking away with more emotional scars and more heartache? Or can you sacrifice some things and walk away and just go on a new journey and move on towards your ultimate happiness? So that's up to you, Pisces. Everybody has free will. I understand sometimes it's hard to let certain things go, but at the cost of your mental health and sanity and just being able to have this person out of your life, darling, that's worth more than gold. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that something in this video resonated. If it did, please comment below. And I will see you again at your next reading. Take care, Pisces, and the best of luck. All the love. Bye-bye.